Hi everyone, it's Missy Jessie. Day 3 of the quarantine in Pennsylvania. It's 4:16 a.m. in the morning. Can't sleep. People are going crazy. Running out of toilet paper at Walmart. People grabbing milk by the gallons and stuff. Running out of things. There's not anything really at the stores anymore. Because people are going nuts, thinking it's like the end of the world. Not leaving anything for people who need it. And then people are selling them at high prices on the internet, on eBay and stuff. And they're getting caught, and they're going to be getting in trouble for it. They're getting in trouble for it. Price gouging. I haven't gotten any sleep. I'm so worried. Because I don't know how I'm going to school Sunday and all this. I need human interaction. This is ridiculous. We're not a humanity anymore. We're breaking down. I need someone to talk to, other than my boyfriend and my daughter. I mean, they're both sleeping right now. I can't. My mental state is not. My boyfriend's not going to be here because on the 20th, or on the 23rd or whatever, because of him in the sleep apnea. I need him here. It was just for 24 hours, but still. I'm so scared. Scared so much. It's not like a normal thing, you know? I need someone to protect me. You can only do so much, you know? Why haven't they found a vaccine soon? Yeah. And how much money that's been shoveled into this goddamn shit? Why haven't they found something? I mean, people are getting over it. In China and stuff, and there was that one lady in Italy that's being sent home. I mean, come on. Something. Why aren't they looking into those people and finding out why they're getting over it? What is it about them? Why is Australia letting those kids go to school? Why are some kids allowed to go to school in New York? I'm having big questions about certain people. I'm really questioning about certain things, about how certain things are run. Becoming unfair for everyone. People taking more than they need to. Really more than they need to. I seen a picture of this lady with a cart filled with gallons and gallons and gallons of milk. And that gallons of milk will go bad before she could even drink it. And that milk could have went to someone else. And then the lady behind her with freaking skincare products. What is skincare products gonna do for you? Really? Um, you just wasted milk that could have into someone's stomach for cereal, for other products like macaroni and cheese, or for scrambled eggs, for for any other type of foods. I mean, that needed the milk, or even just to drink the milk, for the kids that needed the calcium. I mean, come on, stop being greedy, people. I mean, I hope that milk is going towards a home community. I hope that's going towards a school to feed kids. I hope that a home school of kids and not just your greedy ass and your 2, 3 kids, or even if you don't have kids, your skinny ass. I mean, I would understand if you had were gonna bring it to a school to feed, or to a hospital to feed kids, or to feed the sick that are needing it, or something. That I would understand. But it looked like it was just someone hoarding it away. I mean, oh no, you're wasting milk. Use the brain. You can always go back and get more. Stop doing this hoarding shopping. There's always gonna be more. Stop being greedy, people. There's always gonna be tomorrow. The sun is gonna shine tomorrow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Someone needs to knock this sense into you people. Young people need to be locked up in jail for what you're doing. And I mean, seriously, and be forced to donate that shit to people who need it. Donate it to the Salvation Army, to hospitals, to food banks. all that shit would be useful to us people who need it, to us welfare people, to people who need it, to the sick who can't, who are out of jobs because the kids are home. To the disabled. I mean, sooner or later, there's gonna be people shooting each other in the streets. There's gonna be robberies and, 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 and stuff just because we need the stuff that you have too much of. I'm telling you, because there's not any of it in stores. Because people are gonna go nuts because we're too stuck in the stores. I mean, in the house. That's what happens when we don't have the human interaction. When we don't go about our normal lives. Quarantine is not good, Mr. Trump. It's not good at all. What you should have done is quarantine the sick, not the unsick. Should have taken all the sick people and quarantined them in one group, away from the unsick. And when they got better, you can tell them you can go back home. Send them off into an island. Send them to freaking Greenland, because apparently Greenland has no sickness whatsoever. Because that's what they did in Italy back in the Black Plague. They sent them off on an island until either they died or got better. It was called Pavelia, people. Do your research. There's a thing called Alice Island. You take people there. Isolate people there. Start isolating sick people away from good people. Good, innocent people. And I'm starting to think these freaking tests are flawed. Because you're putting healthy people with sick people. So, of course, you're going to get the healthy people sick. I mean, I haven't caught it. I mean, my daughter hasn't caught it. My boyfriend hasn't caught it. Nobody in Carbon County has caught it. Schuylkill County hasn't caught it. We shouldn't be paying the price here. And it's been around for 3 fucking months. People. So you would think little over 3 months. Why didn't they catch it 2 months ago? A month and a half ago? No, they're gonna quarantine us for a year. I'm telling you. Halloween's gonna suck. You, all our holidays are gonna suck. People, they wanna quarantine us. They wanna separate us as as a race, as a humanity. This is what they want. They had this planned for years. We need to come together as a race, as a human has humanity, and say enough is enough. We ain't controlling our lives. We want to be a human race again. We ain't controlling our lives. Because isn't that why we left England in the first place? Because Queen Elizabeth was telling us how to worship, how to live our lives, and why we left England. And here we are being told how to live our lives. Next is they're going to tell us how to trust, what to say, when to breathe, who we can have kids with, who we can associate with. It's scary. Yeah, I know. Do you really, really want to live like that, people? Do you want your freedom? Or you want to live like a pack of animals, fighting among each other? Over a fucking piece of paper rolled up into a tiny little tube. Like fucking 5-year-olds. Start acting like adults, civilized adults. I'm so ashamed at humanity right now. That everyone is in an uproar. Not letting the CDC do their job. I mean, how more people die of other things more than this goddamn thing? It isn't the goddamn zombie apocalypse. Chill. And from one YouTuber to the world, please chill. Because it's people like you that are gonna tear this world apart. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like Mark Markiplier or freaking Jacksepticeye. I am gonna be here for you guys. Yes, throughout the the month, and I'm gonna stream the videos and stuff like that to let you know I am here with you guys. But I'm not gonna say the world is all gonna be all nice and dandy because it's not. It's not. And I'm gonna let you know what it's like out there. What the state of the world is. For reals. Because I know Mark and Jack ain't doing that. If you're looking for skepticism, go to them. Go to those fake ass people. Look for a laugh. Look for them. If you want to know the truth, what's going on, while still wanting a walkthrough and a real person to talk to, come to me. You want a real person that's really there? That's me. Message Jesse 101 is there for you. I'm not fake like Mark and Jack. I'm with you for real. I'm not rich. I'm just like you. I'm not rich like Jack, and I'm not rich like Mark. They don't know what it's like being poor. I'm telling you. They're in California and Island. They don't know what it's like being poor. Scrounging for food like I am. With a kid. They don't have kids. I am a parent. Just like you guys out there. I'm straight up fighting with them right along with you. Wanting my voice heard as much as yours. I mean, I'm getting tired of watching movies. I'm tired of being claustrophobic in this house. I mean, it's driving me nuts. I mean, the only time I really go out is to get my boyfriend cigarettes or milk or something at the goddamn Family Dollar that's off the block. So I have no car. I can't drive because of my epilepsy. I'm not allowed by law to drive. And now I get an email a couple of days ago by the owner of the townhouses that I live in, saying that she might even close the laundromat that's in the goddamn complex here that we have used to clean our clothes. That she was, because the laundromat is right by her office, in the same building as her office. That's right 2 feet away from my house. Because she's afraid of catching the goddamn thing. How am I supposed to keep clean? How am I supposed to keep hygienic? If she's gonna be closing the whole building down and the laundromat, This is ridiculous. This mass hysteria has to stop. We are not sick in this complex. We do not have it. I know I don't have it. No, my boyfriend don't. He has a dry cough, but that's because he's a smoker. I keep trying to get him to quit. You know how smokers are. He smokes a pack a day, maybe even a pack and a half a day, depending on how stressed out he is. And the type of pack he smokes, over $7 a pack. Up at the Family Dollar. Yes. We keep telling him if he quits, we would save a whole hell of a lot of money, but no one listens to me. And they even yelled at me about getting 2 more gallons of milk. And where are we gonna put the and I made room for it in the fridge. Because we only were down to 1 gallon of milk. Like I knew the milk was gonna go with the way this world is going. Since Walmart was running out of milk, I knew they were gonna fly right to Family Dollar. And that milk was gonna fly right off that shelf. And then what are we gonna do about milk? And I know Family Dollar don't stock their shelves until that milk is gone. And they won't stock their shelves until Monday. Until that following Monday. I know how they stock their shelves over there. They're lazy over there. Because I know the people up there who work there. I know at least 3 people who work there. Personally. I became friends with them. I'm telling you, they're not equipped for this up there. And me not having a car and not being able to drive. I mean, the Harmon County needs to suspend their no grocery on the bus thing. Because seriously, people are gonna be needing them to go grocery shopping and shit. For those who can't drive and shit. And suspend their ticket thing. You know, I mean, I can't pay for Uber. I can't pay for. What happens to those people who can't do that shit? Who don't have the money for that? I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, wish me luck on this, people. Wish me luck. I wish you guys luck. I'm so stressed out. This is this, I never felt this stressed out in my life. I mean, not even meditation will get this stressed to go away. I'm about to cry, man. You want to see a person cry? You got it. I can't do getting to the point where I can't do laundry. I can't get food. I can't. I want people. I mean, the closest laundromat is a half hour away for a person to walk from me. And for me to tell me I can't go out of my house, so the closest laundromat is right over here, and to tell me it's gonna be closed, so how am I gonna take care of my kid? I mean, making him the owner, him Anthony was making an order for us. Since he works out of the office over here, where the laundromat is for us townhouse people. I mean, most people here have cars, but I don't have a car. I'm in a predicament here. And for her not to go to school or, you know what I'm saying, or anything. I mean, all she barely had any, play clothes or anything. All she had was school clothes and PJs. That's all she had. She had hardly any day clothes because of the fact that she's borrowing clothes from me because she fits in my clothes. So it means I'm wearing twice as many clothes because of this. I mean, come on. Stop going on video and talking about YouTube videos and talking out your ass. No, come on don't come to a video until you fucking say we found something. And say we are sending out something. I don't want to be quarantined. Think of something. Come on, CDC. I know you're doing something other than sitting on your duff. Who's China and all them are getting better over there? Come on now. And I don't understand why they're getting better. Come on. There's a little ray of hope. Come on. Our holidays are getting disrupted. Our lines are getting disrupted because of this. Come on. Don't be giving us the same mumbo jumbo in every single video. Oh, this is what you have to do. Like we're fucking 5 years old. Stop giving us updates on the same damn thing. It was something new. I mean, come on. Listen to this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Messonnier from CDC. As of this morning, March 14th, CDC reported more than 2,000 cases of COVID-19 and 50 deaths from 49 states and District of Columbia. Today, I want to talk to you about what you should do if you have symptoms. Now, some of this depends on what's going on locally, so please pay attention to your local situation. The first thing to know, though, is most people are going to get exposed to COVID-19 and many people will get sick. But the majority of people will recover with only mild illness. So if you're young and healthy, you might not actually need to see a doctor and you might not need to get a diagnostic test. There actually isn't a specific treatment for COVID-19. So you really might be able to ride this out at home. If you are older or have underlying illnesses, you need to contact your healthcare provider who can give you specific advice about what you should do. And of course, if you have life-threatening illness, you should call 911. It's really important that we protect those who are most vulnerable to COVID-19, and that's older adults and people with underlying illnesses. We need to work together to protect ourselves, our families, and our communities.
So what does that say to you? They ain't doing shit. They ain't doing shit. They're letting the sick die and hopefully the sick recover. And whoever recovers, recovers. They're doing what Italy's doing and what China's doing. The quarantine is nothing but bullshit. Bunch of BS. Apparently. What I just want to know from what you heard, because that's what my take on that little clip, that little audio clip that you heard. I've saved it in the CDC list, so you can actually see the video. She didn't reveal how far along they are in the trial testing, or where the vaccine is, if there is a vaccine. What's going on with the vaccine? She didn't even talk about a vaccine. Sounds like to me they gave up on a vaccine. Because they said they probably thought it would take too long to make one. And by that time, too many people will have died. You can't blame them for that. So the best bet is just quarantine people. Just wait until people die off. And hopefully we spread the herd of all the sick people. That's what I think. That they came up with that plan instead of actually finding a vaccine. Who's watching? This should be able to watch, see who's watching. It seems like I'm talking to myself. I'm tired. It's now 5 o'clock in the morning. My stress has gotten me so bugged out. I've been on for 44, near 45, near almost an hour. Need someone to talk to. Daughter's grounded over the weekend, so can't really talk to her until tomorrow. because she's gonna be needing this computer to do her homework. Then she's gonna be popping into her room or doing her own things. You know how teenagers are. Or wanting to play The Sims or on the PlayStation or whatever. I'm still gonna be alone. I hate this quarantine crap. I hate you for this. I hate China for this. I was enjoying life until this happened. I'm running out of things to watch on YouTube. I'm running things out of things to watch on my TV. I feel like I'm in prison. I shouldn't feel like I'm in prison. I didn't do anything wrong. I should end this. No one feels the need to talk to me. See you later, messy army.